Hey, so we're gonna go over some self-myofascial release techniques for the shoulder. So you're gonna need a hard ball. This one is a lacrosse ball. You can use a tennis ball or a racquetball too. A baseball will even work in a pinch. You could use one of the kids' bouncy balls as long as it's a pretty big size. You don't want to use a super tiny one. That's not going to be very effective. So here we're going to place the ball on the wall. And then what you want to do is step out away from the ball, and you're going to lean into the ball. So excuse me, it should be high up on the shoulder. I have it just right here. Let me show you real quick. Just right here, okay? And we're stepped out probably 2 feet away from the wall. And so we're leaning back into that. And then we're going to roll side to side across the top of the shoulder. So anytime that you find something that is kind of painful or crunchy, you want to stop and hold on that spot. 30 seconds up to 2 minutes is usually pretty good. All right, so and then you can continue rolling, see if you've worked that soreness out. From there, we're going to put the ball down a little lower, so here closer towards the base of the shoulder blade, a little in more towards the spine as well. And then again, we're stepping out away from the wall, and then this time you're going to roll up and down. Good. And then you're kind of working it towards the outer edge of, or towards the shoulder blade as well as you're rolling. And then using that same technique where if you find that sore spot, stop and hold. Then we want to draw the arm across the chest and work it in to that stretched out area that you've just opened up by the shoulder blade. So, and again, you're moving up and down, so long ways on this one. And again, holding on anything that feels super sore or tight or crunchy, okay? Good. And then from there, we're going to also work here on the back side of the shoulder and the tricep. This is a subscap where it ties into the tricep, but if this is tight in here, I know we all think this is our lat, but really it's a subscap. But if that's tight in there, it can cause a lot of pain in the front of the shoulders. So we want to stick the ball on the wall, and then we're going to go sideways. You're going to put the ball down here, okay? And you're going to step in towards the wall. You want to lean again, and this one you're going to have to do by feel. There, I had to move it up closer to my armpit. But here we're not rolling so much up and down. We're going to manually position the ball. Here we want to move gently side to side. So like rotating towards the wall and then away from the wall. And again, you're looking for any area that feels super tight. This one, there we go. And then I put it down here, down lower. This can be kind of really tender, so take your time, use your breathing, and work through those sore areas. But you want to make sure you work through the whole thing. So once that's better, we position the ball a little higher. Good. Now here I've got like a band, like I can feel it's popping over a muscle, so it's tight. So I want to hold on it. Breathe a couple times. Yeah, it just slid away again. All right, so we're going to try to go back, find that spot. There we go, and hold. You can sometimes feel it actually release too. Good. And then we're going to move it up here. So right here in my armpit, back side of the armpit. There we go. And again, work it side to side. This actually feels pretty open for me. And then one more time right here. And this one, you can go side to side and up and down a little bit. It just depends where you put that, the ball at. But again, you're looking for anything that feels super tight. You can also do the front side of the shoulder. This is done best on like a hard surface. I don't know if this will work. So putting the ball, kind of. All right, you can see how I have the ball here. Not in the armpit, but in between that area there where the pec and the shoulder meet. We have a lot of things that tie in right here. So what I like to do is set the ball on a counter. This is a very small ledge, so it's not going to be super effective, but using the edge of a kitchen counter is pretty effective. You can also go down on the floor for this one. But here, you're going to place it right there, and then you're going to try to, well, I'm going to try to not do that. There we go. So you're just there. And again, you're looking for those sore spots. If you're on a counter, like I said, is far more effective. You'll want to roll the ball from the center of the chest out towards the edge of the shoulder. And then you can roll it down a little bit toward on the anterior delt, the front part of the shoulder, and then back. And again, you're just looking for those sore spots. And if you find them, you want to hold on them. Again, it's 30 seconds. You can hold as long as 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, don't roll on it anymore. You'll have to come back to it the next day. All right, questions, comments, let me know. Have a great day.